everybody. So today we're going to try a new one from Bell's Brewery. This is from the B1 Brewery Citrus Wheat Ale with lemon and orange zest. As I said, B1 Brewery, so this is a general store exclusive. That is, the B1 Brewery was the main brewery back in the day. They are kicking out a lot of these. This one was bottled on 9/20/20, so right now almost 2 months old. I'm still not sure why a lot of these breweries do this. You think we would be getting into those, let's say, brown ales or porters or stouts now that it's, November. Like Citrus Wheat, I think of summer, low ABV, you can drink a ton of them. Nice, refreshing, something like that. Not in the winter when it's, 32 degrees out and snowing and windy and all that. I want something bigger. This is 4.5% ABV. I don't know if Bell shows the ABV. No ABV. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. I did pick this up at the general store, obviously. I'm not sure how much it was because Jessica picked it up. We do only get, most of the time, I'll only get a single of them. Then if we like them and we would drink them, we'll go back and pick up like a 6-pack. That's the cool thing about Bell's. If you've never been there, when you walk in the door, you keep walking all the way, then right to your right, they've got a cooler. And usually at the first part of the cooler, they have all singles. Then down the line, they have like 6-packs, 4-packs, 12-packs, 24-packs, whatever you want. So, no head. That could be the oils and the zests that they're using. But usually your wheat is going to have a head. That protein in the yeast is going to give you a nice head, but this one does not. What I do have is white color, yellow in color, somewhat hazy. It looks like there's a lot of stuff floating in there. But usually that wheat is also going to help cloudy up the beer. That protein's going to stay in suspension. It's just a lot of crap floating in there. I think if all that stuff settled out, it would be pretty clear. But for right now, somewhat hazy, yellowish. Lots of bubbles coming up. Let's go ahead and smell. Definitely get that wheat, get some citrus. It's almost coming off as like a yeasty wheat. But I do think it's like a lemon citrus with that wheat. But the wheat's going to stick out a little bit more than anything, at least in this beer, I would think. And it does. Yeah, I still want to say yeasty. It doesn't say, yeah. It must just be like that lemon rind wheat is like that. I do have a session Belgian wheat, and I don't know if my brain's just on that already, but it smells kind of yeasty. But I think overall, I think it's that wheat and that lemon citrus that's really there, and it's just the combination is coming off a little yeasty. Let's go ahead and try it. You definitely get that lemon up front. Then it does go into like a standard wheat. Like you get that wheatiness in the middle of the palate to the back, a little bit of bitterness. The aftertaste is where I get the orange. Like a sweeter, weedy orange than I do the lemon. Like the lemon really comes through in the taste. The orange is there in the very back too with a little bit of bitterness. I think for me, I think it works out well. Some people might think there's a little too much bitterness because it is a wheat. You shouldn't get that much bitterness, but I think it's more perceived than anything. If they're using orange peel, that's going to up the bitterness. It's going to taste like a rind bitterness, just like the rind of an orange or a lemon or a lime, anything like that, even a grapefruit. Medium body, but you would expect that from a wheat that if they use a lot of wheat in here. I don't know if they're using 50-50 or like a 60-40 mix, but medium body. But yeah, I like how that lemon and that orange come through, but in the aftertaste, it's more orangey, like an orange wheat. Like if they put vanilla, it could the aftertaste would probably be a good creamsicle. Carbonation is high though. I think if I had to knock this one, I want it a little sweeter. Like it's dry. Yeah, I would have to go with a 4.25 out of 5. This would be a good summer beer. How much wins shelf life? 6 months. Yeah, so you're not getting away with summer. Yeah, good amount of lemon, orange in there. You do get the weediness. I think the citrus does overpower the wheat, but I think I'm fine with that. Who wants to drink 100% wheat beer with no other flavors in it? Aftertaste is good, but yeah, if I have to knock it, it needs some more sweetness. It's like it finished low and it's dry, like my mouth's dry from it. But yeah, 4.25 out of 5. Let's check Untapped real quick. So none of my friends have had this. 54 people have checked it in. Average 3.5. So I am definitely higher. Let's see if any nice hint of citrus, but they gave it a 3.25. Not my favorite wheat beer. Tastes like someone spilled a Moscow Mule into it. I think it's good. You know, they're saying it's a citrus wheat. You get all those combinations of that lemon, that orange in there, plus the wheatiness. Yeah, so if you're around Bell's and you're into wheat beers, definitely one to stop by and pick up. If you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.